Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to see about three different and major topic in AI. One is generative AI, agentic AI, and AI agents. So I'll tell you how it differs from each other and where and all we can actually make use of these things. So without any delay, let's get started with the video. So generative AI is something your root, so it understands your text and generates the results. So basically, it gives back the results that you asking for based on its learning. So what all things that it has, and it gives with your based on your prompt. So you can ask like I wanted a poem or I wanted to write an essay about today's economy. So you can ask it and it will generate based on the knowledge that it has. So it is basically a pre-trained model that we previously use before this LLM and stuff. So generative AI is something like a textile shop where you go and purchase things that they have a pants, a t-shirt, a footwear, anything it may be. What all it has, you can purchase that. You can ask anybody like, I want this, I want a belt, I want a leather belt. You can ask for it and you will have it. So generative AI is a root for every model that we are currently using. It may be ChatGPT or Gemini LLM, Claude, anything it may be. It is about you ask something and it gives back to you from the knowledge it has. So generative AI is something a core or root for all of the application. We can build agents with that because we can instruct the model, right? You can have a chat interface and you can just ask it to do something. Basically, it understands your language. That is all generative AI does. It understands you, and AI and artificial intelligence just understand what you're saying, what an human is saying. That is what generative AI is about. So it is like creative assistant that can generate text, images, code, or other content based on the demand. That is your prompt. So it is generative AI. Now let's move into agentic AI. Agentic AI is something, it is on plan. So you give a task to it. Based on your task, assigned to it, it just breaks down it. So you just asking it to build a model to understand the sales in my company means. It gives that. So I'm just asking, I'm a data analyst. So I'm running a company. Sorry, I am working for a company. So I'm a data analyst. So how many data analysts I would be needing for a company who have like 10,000 more of employees, and uh, I can just I can't be the only one data scientist, right? So it is like a company like Amazon. Let's take an Amazon. So there were like lot of sales going on. Only one data analyst or business analyst is not possible to do entirely analyzing the sales, right, for a company which having like millions of employees and working for like millions of customers. But AI agent can be that. AI agent is someone who's like single-handedly can take care of everything in one go. So it basically understands the system which you give. So it breaks down each task that you give and asks it to understand the sales, like new customers, what are the products that they are buying, and what are the things that they are actually focusing on, along with that what they are buying. So it has the data. 1 dB is enough or multiple dBs that we can assign to. Agentic AI can instruct or hire multiple tools and services. It can actually hire, but it will do one task in a multiple step, like step by step it does. So that is your agentic AI. You can get confused with agentic AI and agent AI. Both are different actually, but somewhat it does a job for a human. I mean, if I'm asking, it does a job for me in its own way, but both are different. I'll tell you how. Agentic AI is something like it does a job step by step. If we are assigned to one goal, it sets a goal and it just executes entire task based on the requirements that I'm giving. I'll give you, It can plan, execute tasks, and adapt its approach based on results. It's like asking an AI that can work independently. Independently is an important thing because it does everything on its own and less human interaction. It won't come and ask you again and again. Whereas AI agent is not like that. Every time that you give, it gets a confirmation from you. Can I do this with your permission? Can I do that with your permission? So it depends on that. You just assign something. I mean, you build an application based on the concepts assigned to it. If you're building something like you need to interact with your Gmail, calendars, any chat applications like WhatsApp or Telegram or anything it may be. Just you need all of it in one place and you need to manage your entire personal space means you go for Agent AI. Or if you're going for any analytics, understanding business or building a model that should do its task by its own, you should not build any assistant with agentic AI, like customer service with agentic AI. But you can use agentic AI to solve a particular issue. Like if I am asking, if I'm building a model to basically address users who have a problem with deliverables. Just they have like shipment details and they have problem getting the product on time. So you can build specifically for that, so it understands. What you need to go with the agent AI agents is for customer supports. You can do like it can contact people like real agents, and it can access multiple tools and services at the same time. It can access DB and understands what is the issue and where it is actually lagging. So it understands. I mean, it actually interacts with everything. So if you're going for AI agents, and what it does is it collaborates with other agents. That is what it is. So your specific agent will be agentic AI, but having a multiple agents is your AI agent. I mean, interacting with multiple agents is a multi model. That is a different thing. But AI agent is something it can actually talk to multiple agents. I mean, multiple tools and softwares to make the task done. It is like an assistant, basically. If you ask it to book a ticket for your vacation, it goes through your calendar schedule and goes through what is the cheapest flight available on that particular duration and books a flight. Based on that, it accesses your entire account details and just books by it. So, how many tools interrelated? So that is what AI agents is. It's like having an AI team member that can work with others and adapt to different situations. Beautiful. So, example that they have given, but instead of going and reading these things, I'll just created a few things, which is yeah. So when I'm asking to write a poem, it is writing because I'm using Gen AI. It understands my language because that's the objective of Gen AI, right? It understands human. So it creates a poem for me. I'm asking it to write a story for me. It is writing a story for me, generating a code. Does it? So the ultimate goal is here is based on the learning. I mean, based on what it knows, it gives back. There is no rocket science. I mean, rocket science. It is actually a rocket science, but direct like input and output. That's all. There is no like loops and talking, thinking and all. Only thinking that oh you gave, I have. Okay, that's all. Next, agentic AI. Agentic AI. What I said, it is step by step thing, right? So I'm asking it to make uh, an analysis on a particular market, like market analysis. I'm asking it to do. So what it does is plan, research, gather data, analyze information, create report. So these are the steps it has to do this analysis. So it does this entire thing, gathering the data, analyzing information, create report, and boom, we have this entire market analysis on the particular product, or it may be anything. So you just asked for it and it is giving based on uh, not in the just about the knowledge actually. It understand in real time. It just gone through certain stuff for it in order to give back the answers. It didn't give from the like like opening a purse and giving back, giving to someone like giving you money like that. I am blabbering. Okay, it is about you know on spot like in real time it is doing. For these kind of things, you can do AI agents like Gen AI won't have your personal information. But if you are building AI agents, you can build step by step by giving all these data to it. So then it will have, because Gen AI won't, have a knowledge about who's Pavitra and what is my channel is about. But agentic AI, I can give information to it. It plan. Like I can ask it to make a detailed plan or strategies that it can tell me like what all the strategies I can follow in order to make my channel visible to the audience. That is agentic AI. But let's go with AI agents. This guy is different. Who have ability to talk to multiple tools and services, right? This is what this guy does. Let's ask him. So, climate agent, lighting agent, security agent, energy agent. So, these are like agent in the sense like multiple tools. Climate agent is your weather application. Lighting agent is your torch. Something, I mean, the dark and light shift in your phone, right? Like based on the time. I mean, after 6 p.m., it will turn into dark mode, right? So that application. Security is your this thing, out of the personal space that you have, like your anything it may be, your personal emails or those stuff like health details, those things it will have. And energy agent is something, I don't know, like it may be your a day to day activity of your physical activity, that may be your energy agent. So it understands what is the requirement through Gen AI LLMs, and it will just think what all the application access it need to have. So that application access it gets through you, because without that it cannot perform, because you need to give access to, or else it will be a security breach. Definitely. So it understands that and gives the morning routine. You may think like, why didn't ask you these things, and it is giving those answers straight away. It asked, that is when I gave like these access to it in order to process it. So morning routine needed like my regular schedule, like when I'm waking up, what is the time zone, weather reports, I mean the current present weather, and my body health condition. Because if I'm someone who's paralyzed and not having anything, only my head is working, means it won't give a morning routine for me. So, how can I just build something like that? So, it will ask me to have, aware of these things, and I am just giving permission to build one. Okay, security alert, uh, energy optimization, some home scenarios. So, for security alerts, the same application it is giving me with Smart Kit. So, it is recommending some of the things for me here. So, application you can decide on your own. It may be for anything. A smart home system is something which will alert you whenever there is a breach, right? So, what is that? So, in short, it's just, have some of these things. So, as I told, for generative AI, ChatGPT, DALI, Claude. So, these are applications which is actual example of Gen AI. It gives back things which it knows. That's all. But Agent AI is something your auto GPT, because less human interaction. It should have the ability to think through and build a reliable model for you. That is agentic AI. And this agent AI is your multi-agent simulation. So you can connect multiple agents Agents in the sense your software or tools, anything it may be, any service it may be, it will ask you a permission. If you give, it just combines everything, talk to everything. It just communicate with all those things which is connected that you have given permission to. It does the job. So yeah, then let's just conclude with this. Gen AI is something you use it for your brainstorming sometime, because you can just ask some of your doubts to it, and it gives you some clarity on things. And for creative purpose we use, right, Gen AI. So basically, LLM is Gen AI. It is understanding all your concepts and understand your language and think through and gives you and suggestions or an idea or results. That is your Gen AI. We can use Gen AI. Agentic AI is for that. I mean, we can use some of the knowledge chat interface to talk to any AI agents, agentic AI with generative AI. So it is all connected inside each other, right? Generative AI is everywhere. Like you can build agentic AI, multi agents, everything, but through generative AI. Like how you actually communicate with it. You can't just write a code, right, every time. That is unnecessary. That is why we just build this LLM and AI stuff. So we can just ask like a other person. So it is all that. You can create agentic AI inside AI agents, because step by step you can have that, and make other software and tools to communicate between each other through Gen AI within you also. So this is how it is connected and different from each other. I hope this video, helped you well. So just understand what it is, go through it, and try to make small models using all these things so that you will have better understanding. I'll try to make multi-agent models sometime so that it will be useful for you all. So yeah, thanks guys. Give a like if you actually like this video, and share to your people. I mean, your close friends, the close circle everywhere. It will be helpful for me to reach more. So thank you.